welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the biggest Target haul maybe that I've ever done. This is gonna be a big haul, probably a long haul, so get your snacks. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet, but I'm gonna try everything on, so it's also that always takes a lot longer as well. I'm gonna be filming this for the next forever, I feel like, but I am so excited to show you guys all this new winter, just like colder weather stuff from Target. They have come out with so much new amazing stuff. I actually ended up getting so much stuff that I broke this haul up into 2 pieces. So I filmed a like shoe haul, a Target shoe haul, all on its own, and that is its own separate video. So if that is already up, I will link it, and if it's not, then make sure you're subscribed. And then this video is pretty much mostly clothes, and then just a couple other random things. There's a little bit of jewelry and some other just like random stuff that I wanted to include. So yeah, we're going to be in this for the long haul, so if you guys want to see me try on a whole bunch of new exciting clothing and some other goodies, then just keep watching. All right, so we're going to get started. I did want to mention, of course, everything will be linked down in the description box. If you guys see anything that you like, it will be linked there for you per usual. That's in every one of my videos, but definitely check that out. And also we have kind of a mix of like, you know, casual clothes and then also like loungewear and comfy stuff, because y'all know I'm all about that. So we have a good mix here. I'm starting with this flannel, which is obviously what you saw me wearing in the intro of this video. I feel like flannels are back, like not that they ever necessarily went away, but I feel like flannels are like really back kind of hardcore this year, and all the flannels I have are literally like 8 years old. So I decided I need to kind of chuck those and start over with my like flannel collection. So I grabbed a bunch of these. You'll see a few different colors of this same exact flannel from Wild Fable. It's definitely oversized, and as you can kind of see, it's like a little bit of like a high-low kind of situation. I actually got a medium, so I sized up just so it would be like really oversized. I think even in like my normal size small, it would have been pretty oversized. You can definitely stick to your regular size, but I just wanted it to be really baggy and like nice and long since I'm a little bit taller. It is so soft. It's a really nice flannel material, and it has a little pocket here. And then obviously you guys are seeing this after Halloween, but I ordered this shirt specifically for kind of like the Halloween season, and it just says it's a bunch of Hocus Pocus. I will still link this if it's still available, because I think it's really cute. I just did a size small in this, and like it is still, you know, it's not hugely oversized, but it's definitely like roomy enough to kind of do like a little tuck. So I've actually worn this paired together, and I think this is a really cute little outfit. And then these jeans I'll probably wear throughout the video, because it's actually the only pair of like jeans in this video. But these are also from Wild Fable. They're kind of like mom jeans, but I think they just call them straight leg jeans, and they have a button fly and some really cool distressing. I really like them. They're definitely flattering. I get a size 4, and they're definitely true to size. They're nice and simple on the back. They're definitely like a comfy, very movable material, and they have like a perfect amount of distressing. I love them, and like I said, I'm pretty tall, and I have them a little bit cuffed, so they're definitely a really good length. I feel like this outfit with like a Carhartt hat and like some sneakers is just like such a quintessential fall outfit, and it's really comfy. I threw my glasses on because I really can't see you guys without my glasses, so I might need to wear them for some of these clips. So I apologize if there's like a glare or a reflection, but I need to be able to see. So here's another one of the flannels, the exact same listing, the Wild Fable, the same exact size and everything. This is just the black and red version, which I feel like everyone needs a black and red flannel. I feel like that's just like a standard flannel that you need to have in your collection, and I love this one. I like just really like how it's done. It's got a little bit of white in it, and they're so comfy. And then this is another t-shirt that I grabbed. This one's only like $8, like full price. Crazy affordable, and I actually did an extra large in this one, so I don't really know why I did that. Maybe it was all that was left, but it's honestly a perfect size. It's like nice and long, and it's good for tucking in. I think it's a perfect oversized size, so I don't know if this runs smaller. Maybe this is like a junior's. I kind of got this again with like Halloween vibes in mind, but I also feel like skulls are kind of like relevant all year round, and you could style this a ton of different ways, like through many different seasons, and I thought it was kind of cute with this flannel. And then the same exact jeans, I actually uncuffed them just so you could see the length. I'm 5'9", and they go almost basically all the way down to my ankle, so really good length. And then this is the third of the Wild Fable flannels, and it's like gray, and it's got like a tiny bit of brown, but it's pretty much just gray and white with like a hint of kind of like a mustardy yellowish brown. And I thought I would show you guys this one buttoned just so you can kind of get an idea for the fit. So as you can see, it's definitely really big and boxy. Like I said, I think a small, or even honestly probably even an extra small would have been totally fine, but I really like the length on this because it goes way past my butt, and it's long enough in the front as well to wear with leggings, or of course you can wear it with jeans and do kind of like a little tuck situation. So I think there's a lot of ways to style this, and honestly like it's just so big and cozy that it's also just a really good like layering piece as well, because it's definitely definitely has like some warmth to it for sure. I love these flannels. I think there's one other color that I didn't get that I probably need to purchase. So while we're doing the flannel plaid thing, I figured I would keep that rolling. This is a different flannel. This is from Universal Thread in a size medium. So again, I definitely sized up and it is pretty oversized. So again, I think if you want like a normal size flannel, you can go with your normal size or even size down. Like I think I could have definitely done a small or an extra small, but I definitely was going for this oversized look, and I am so happy I did because it's nice and long in the front. It's got some good length in the back, so it can be worn with leggings and of course still with jeans. I would normally like probably tuck this in or something, but I wanted you guys to see the length of it. And it is it's definitely like a different flannel than the Universal Thread ones. It's a little bit thinner and like less kind of like soft and warm, but still really nice. It still feels really comfortable. And then I also grabbed this black like kind of long line duster cardigan. I don't know if it's considered a duster because it's not super long, but definitely a longer length cardigan because I do not have like a long black cardigan, and I feel like with dresses and certain outfits a longer cardigan is really kind of necessary, especially in black. This one does have pockets, and I got the cardigan in a size small. So it's like the first like normal size item I feel like that I got in this haul. And then it kind of has some cool detailing. Black is always really hard to show, but it's got some ribbing at the bottom and also on the cuffs, as you can see right there. I also think kind of like layered with a flannel, it's kind of a cute look. I would definitely do like some kind of a tuck situation with the flannel to, you know, make it a little bit more shapely. But of course, if you have leggings on, you can leave it untucked, and this would be cute with some boots. I really like this outfit, and I love that we're doing flannels again. So this next item is like a plaid, but it's not actually a flannel. It's kind of almost like a Henley style. It has like this cute little kind of like V collar situation, and then it just has buttons like halfway down, and then it's kind of just like a tunic. As you can see, it's pretty long. I got this in a size small, so I did get my true size, and it's still really nice and long. Like it covers you in the front, and it totally covers your butt. Again, this is perfect for leggings, but then if you want to wear jeans, we can do kind of a little front tuck and make it a jeans thing. It's a really, really lightweight material. It is soft, but it's not flannel. It's like almost flannel, but it's not like the other flannels. It's definitely like a different material. It's on the thinner side, so it's not like the most warm top. It still gives you like the vibes of a flannel, but I think in like a little bit of a different way. It's kind of girlier. It's nice and flowy. It's really lightweight and comfy. I kind of want to get this in more colors as well. When I like something, I swear I just like feel like I need every single color. Tell me if you're the same way. It would be good for pairing with black jeans and black leggings because it has a little touch of it, and I feel like this would be really cute for the holidays as well since it's green. So we're moving past flannels, but we're still doing plaid. I literally just realized everything I've shown you is plaid so far, but I feel like this is what we do in like the fall and winter, right? So I threw back on this like skeleton graphic tee that I had on previously so I could show you guys this blazer. So I have wanted to be a blazer girl like forever, and I feel like I could never find one that I liked or that fit properly or that I thought would be like easy to style. And then I saw this one on Target's website, and I thought this would be a really good one to kind of like start with. It's such a pretty pattern. It's got kind of like all the fall colors. It's got like black and white, and then some brown and some kind of like peachy pink and a like cream color, and it's really pretty. It's not like overly masculine. Like it's got a little bit of shape in the shoulders, but like the lapel is like nice and small. It's got two little buttons. I don't think this pocket is functional. I think it's just a flap, which is unfortunate. I got a size small. This is by the brand A New Day, and I think this fits really, really well. I almost feel like I could have maybe gone down a size because it does still kind of feel a little bit big, but then maybe the sleeves I feel like might have been a little too short or a little too tight. I think I'm happy with the small. I think kind of like the oversized look is part of the vibe. It's nice and long. It doesn't like fully cover the butt, but I feel like it is a really good length. It's like a full length blazer, and I think you can obviously style this a bajillion ways. You can do something like this. I probably wouldn't style this exactly like this. I would probably wear like darker jeans, but you could do it with a graphic tee, or you can do it a little bit more dressed up with like a tank top and black jeans. I feel like you can also really, really casual this down with like a t-shirt and some bike shorts and some sneakers. I think there's just a ton of ways to style something like this. I feel like also over like a black dress, it might look really cute. So I definitely need to play with it. I don't have a lot of experience in styling blazers, obviously. I think they can be kind of a fun piece to play with. I think this is one of the pieces that I am most excited about for in this haul, and it is this like green, it's kind of like a raincoat-esque, but also kind of like a utility jacket at the same time. I was really wanting a green kind of utility jacket, and I saw this one, but then I realized it's also like a waterproof, like, you know, weather resistant material, and I thought it was the perfect way to kind of combine the two because I don't have a raincoat, and I actually have been really in the need for a raincoat, so I thought this would be kind of the perfect way to get both in one. It definitely has that normal utility jacket vibe. It actually does cinch in on the inside. It has like these two little adjuster tabs tab. So as you can see, I have it like a little bit cinched in the center, which I think is really nice and flattering, definitely nice and feminine. And then it just kind of has like the little flaps here and kind of the big cargo style pockets. And what I actually really like about it is in the collar, there's actually a hood. I'm like not gonna be able to show you, but there's a hood like rolled up into the collar, so you can actually use this as a rain jacket. If it is raining, you can unroll the hood and pull it up. But then if you don't want the hood just kind of like draped back there, which I'm not like crazy about having hoods on all my stuff, so I like that when you don't want a hood, you can just roll it in and it just kind of has like this high collar effect. If you're, you know, in a colder climate, it will protect your neck from getting a super cold, and I think it's just kind of a cute vibe. And this is in a size small, so I did get my true size in this. I think it's just really flattering. It's like a perfect length. It doesn't obviously cover your butt. Like this is thick and heavy. It actually zippers and then also buttons, so you can cover up the zipper, which I also think is a really nice look. I just love this. I feel like this is worth way more than Target is charging for it. So this is probably like my most recommended item from this whole haul. This would be good for fall and transitioning into winter. If you layer it up, you would definitely be able to wear it in the colder weather. It's amazing. And then I wanted to show you guys this denim like button down. I obviously wouldn't style this exactly how I have it here, but I wanted to kind of give you the idea of it. I feel like these chambray shirts are definitely a thing, kind of like flannels. They're really good for a layering, and I feel like with the right outfit, obviously like with leggings and a graphic tee, these kind of shirts are so cute just for kind of throwing over top as like a layering piece, almost like a denim jacket kind of vibe, but a little bit obviously lighter weight and a little bit easier to wear than like, I feel like denim jackets are so big and bulky, so I feel like this is a little bit easier to wear, but I also feel like this will be so cute, kind of like buttoned all the way up with some leggings or white denim. I just feel like, again, this is kind of a fall and winter staple piece. You can do a lot with these. You can also just tie them around your waist and use them kind of more as an accessory. I believe I got this in a size small as well, so my true size. It's definitely not like super long, so I do wish I got a little bit more length out of it. I don't know if I need to size up or not. It's a really nice material. It's got like little pockets, and I think it's really pretty. And then really quick before we move on to a couple dresses and some loungewear, I just want to throw in these couple Panthers items that I grabbed from Target. If you guys are in need of apparel for like your team, definitely check on Target because they do have all different kinds of teams on there, and usually for really good prices. And like they are like NFL official. I don't know if you can see that little sticker, but like they're definitely legitimate branded NFL items. So I picked up, I'm pretty sure this is a men's t-shirt. I think it's just like a small men's t-shirt, and it just says Carolina Panthers football, of course. I thought this was kind of a cool pattern, like a cool design with the font and like the stripes here. I thought this was kind of different, and it's almost black. I think it's like a really dark gray, but I thought, you know, the more Panthers Pride merchandise that I can have, the better. And I don't have a ton of Panthers stuff, and it was on a good deal on Target, so I snagged this. And obviously this can just be worn kind of casually on Sundays. And then I also grabbed this hat from Target, and I love it. It fits perfectly. It was super affordable. I feel like sometimes hats just in general can be kind of pricey, but especially like team branded products can be kind of pricey. So obviously if you like the Panthers, I will have these posted, and if you don't, you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. You can definitely search in the search bar on Target your team, and they have kids stuff, they have women's, they have men's, they have a ton of different options. So we're moving on to a couple of dresses that I grabbed. This one is from Wild Fable, and it's in this kind of pretty like blush brown. On the website it looks like it's like a blush pink, but obviously it's closer to like kind of a brownish mauvey kind of pink. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this. I mean, it is really cute. It's got long sleeves and it's got a turtleneck, like a legitimate turtleneck, which I'm not usually crazy about actual turtlenecks. I typically prefer like a mock neck, but it's definitely a turtleneck. And I also kind of feel like it's a little tiny bit short. Like I said, I'm like 5'9", so I'm a little bit on the taller side, and it's like mid thigh for me, so it's not crazy short, but I don't know, it's definitely not super long either. And I just feel like I have to keep adjusting it. Like I feel like it just keeps kind of like riding up. I got a size medium in this. Whenever I get something kind of like bodycon like this, I typically just go up a size. I don't want it to actually like be so like sucking tight and squeeze the life out of me. I like to have like a little bit of extra material, and I feel like the medium fit me just right. Like the small would definitely just be a little bit more skin tight, and I like to be able to move a little bit, and hopefully I got a little bit more length out of the medium. But I'm just not sure if like I would want to wear this dress because I feel like I would constantly be having to like adjust it, which I feel like would be annoying. And because this is a real turtleneck, it's not choking me or anything, but it just feels like there's a lot kind of going on up here. But I did have an idea, so I want to try something real quick. I thought this might be cute because I feel like there's like this peachy pink in this blazer. It's definitely not the same color, but I thought it would be kind of close. But I don't know, I feel like this would be cute if not for this turtleneck. I don't know why, it just feels like my head looks like it's just like floating here. I don't know, is this cute? Is this like a thing? Like what if I wore some like little booties or something? Would this be an outfit. I feel like maybe, like I said, I don't really know how to style blazers. I'm definitely like trying. So I'm not 100% sold on this dress. I mean, it is Wild Fable, so it's definitely affordable. I was thinking like Thanksgiving vibe, but I'm not sure. You guys tell me. So this dress is kind of same but different. If you know that reference, comment down below. My husband and I say it all the time. So this is a similar kind of concept. It definitely has that same like bodycon vibe. It's also like a similarly like ribbed material, but what I like about this one is it only has the like little baby mock neck, so you can still see some of your neck, and it does have the long sleeves as well. But this one, as you can see, goes all the way down. It actually doesn't even have any slits in it or anything. It's just a straight long kind of like, I guess you call this midi length, right? This one is from A New Day. I got a size small in this one because I read that it ran like pretty big-ish, and so I thought the small would be good. And as you can see, it's definitely still like got a little bit of extra material. It's not like super clinging to me, but still kind of like form-fitting in a way. I think it's like a happy medium. This, however, is like an insanely high quality dress. Like when you take this off and you hold it just like in your hand, it feels so heavy, and not in a bad way. It's not like this is like a heavy material. It's a really nice, and it's a lightweight in the sense that like you're not gonna be hot in it, but you would be warm, but it just feels like a really thick, like heavy quality material. It just feels really well made. I feel like it would be worth like way more than Target is charging for it because it just feels like a really high quality, high-end material. But it's pretty simple, and I really like this like taupey brown color. I feel like it will match with a lot of things. It will be super easy to style all through the fall and winter. This is kind of what I was also thinking for a Thanksgiving dress, with like some booties, maybe like a vest or just some necklaces or like a scarf hanging over or something. Hopefully this will be me in the near future, but I think this would also be cute for like a baby bump. Like I feel like this would be a really cute kind of like form-fitting bump dress as well. So that's also something to think about if you are expecting. I think this would be adorable. I do think this is really nice, and I don't have any like longer length like fall dresses, so this was kind of something different for me. Alright, so moving on to some lounge items. These are like the last couple pieces I have in terms of clothes, and then I have a couple other things to show you guys. This is a little set from Stars Above, which I freaking love. Stars Above and Colsey, those are like my two favorite loungewear PJ companies that Target carries. This is a little set. You obviously buy them separately, but it's a matching little set. This is butter freaking soft. I cannot even explain to you how soft. Stars Above stuff is always crazy soft. It has a cute little like a detail on the collar and on the wrist, and then a little pocket. I actually sized up in both of these because I feel like most of us, I like my loungewear and like PJ sets to be like a little bit more on the comfy side, so I got a medium in this top, which as you can see, it's definitely pretty, you know, flowy. It's definitely like a thin material. Even though it's soft and warm, it's like on the thinner side. And then I got these little joggers. They have kind of the same detailing on the band with a drawstring. They have little pockets, and then like I said, I am taller and they go all the way down to my ankle, so they're a really good length. I feel like the medium is just a really nice kind of like more flowy size for me than the small was. The small was just like a little bit more fitted, which is also a look, but I feel like this is just more comfy. I feel like I'm literally wearing a cloud or like a blanket around me right now. I'm serious. This is like the most comfy thing ever. Even though this is kind of PJs and kind of around the house, I would totally run errands with this. Like I would totally throw on like a pair of Uggs or some slip-on like slipper shoes and go around in this. And I think they have another color in it as well. I never want to take this off. These two items are also from Stars Above, and I actually just realized I think this is the exact same top as the last one because it feels exactly the same, and it has kind of like the same detailing and the pocket, and it feels pretty similar. Like, I feel like it doesn't feel as soft, but it feels very similar. And I actually got it again in a medium. I got it to go with these pants, which are also from Stars Above, and I kind of thought they went together because they're both like a blue and white stripe, but as I think you can tell, like they definitely don't go together. It's a different kind of fabric altogether. Like this is just more of like a cotton, and this is more of like a soft, like brushed fuzzy kind of material, and they're not like the exact same kind of stripes, so I don't think that they go together. It's almost like they're clashing because they're so close but yet so far. But I'm really excited about these pants, and I wanted to show you guys, especially for my taller ladies out there, or men, whatever. These are extra long length, so they're their own listing. It's not like they have like a regular and an extra long, which is amazing because for me at 5'9", most of my pajama pants hit to like right here or maybe even right here, so so they're like technically long enough, but they look a little awkward. These go, as you can see, like all the way down to the ground. They go on top of my feet, which is definitely how I would prefer my pants to fit. Like that awkward length is so weird, but I usually just have to deal with it. These are such a nice length, and again, I sized up to a medium in both of these just so they would be like nice and flowy, and they do have a drawstring, which is nice. But what's nice about the drawstring is that since they are a medium, I can tighten them a little bit, and they have these cute little tassels on the end, which is a really cute detail. So yeah, this is not a matching set. However, I ended up also purchasing these pants, which I have these pants in a couple different colors from last year, and I literally live in them. I wear them almost every single day. I have a gray and a pink, and they're just there. You guys probably have seen these and maybe even have these from last year. They're really cute at the top. They have this really cute like kind of ribbed band with the drawstring through the middle and pockets, but they're kind of just like that wide leg kind of flowy sort of pants. They're like ribbed. They're super comfy. They're not like crazy soft or anything, but they are just like really comfy because they're so flowy and wide legged. But I actually realized, because at first I was really bummed that I liked this top, but I couldn't wear it with those other pants. I thought that would be too weird. But then I had ordered these like completely separately from this shirt, but then I realized I could totally pair these together, and they're both from the same brand, and I think that they go, like I feel like they are the same color navy. So I think actually this kind of accidentally became a little bit of like a matching PJ set. These are not the extra long pants, so as you can kind of see, they are an okay length, right? Like they're not awkwardly short, but then again, like they're just not as long as I would want them to be. I really like them to be like over top of my foot. I just feel like that's more comfy and more cozy, and they're both really comfy. I love these pants. I now have them in 3 colors. Obviously this is not a matching set whatsoever, but I just wanted to show you the other 2 pairs of pajama pants that I grabbed. Once I realized how much I loved the length and the feel of these extra long pants, I just went crazy and ordered a bunch of different colors and patterns. Kind of like bouncy and stretchy and definitely really comfortable. Again, this pair has the little tassels on it, and they are also, I should have mentioned, they're all pretty high-waisted. Like here's my belly button. So they're definitely high-waisted enough, which is very, very important to me. The joggers are the same way. And then again, as you can see, these go like all the way over my foot. They're super, super long. Like they drag on the ground, which, oh my gosh, I've literally never been able to find pajama pants of this kind of length. So I'm so excited that Target randomly started carrying these. I didn't really know that there was like a market for that kind of thing, but I'm so glad there is because it's something that I needed. And then I just got the plain black pair in these extra long pants. So again, they have the little tassel, and then they're just normal, just like plain black. There's really nothing much to these. How good is the length on these, guys? I'm so excited. I'm just gonna leave this top on because it is so cozy and show you guys the last couple things that are not like clothing for this haul. I have a couple of actually makeup products, believe it or not, and then some jewelry. So in terms of makeup, I just grabbed a few products by e.l.f. that someone I watch on Instagram recommended, and she always wears this lip gloss. This is the e.l.f. lip plumping gloss, which I definitely have a ton of these, but this is in the shade Mocha Twist, and it's just kind of like a brownish, pinkish, I don't know, I feel like this is gonna be a really nice like fall winter shade because it's a little bit on like the deeper side, but still kind of like a nude at the same time, and I love the e.l.f. lip plumping glosses, so I wanted to grab that. And then this is the e.l.f. Wow Brow, which is kind of like the Benefit Gimme Brow kind of concept. It's just like a really, really tiny one. I definitely need to replace my current brow gel. Like, it's disgusting. I just got the shade Neutral Brown. I haven't tried that before, but I'm excited to try that. And then I also grabbed, I have the Camo Concealer from e.l.f., but this is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. So I don't know if y'all have heard about this one. I feel like it's like fairly newish. I've heard a few people talk about it, but it's a little more of like a hydrating formula. I really like the other one, so I don't know if I'm gonna like this better, but I do really love like the oversized doe foot applicator, and this is like very high coverage. And then I got a couple products from Milani. I've been wanting to try to switch up my brow pomade because I've been using the exact same one for literally like 10 years. So I saw Milani has kind of a similar one as the one I use. It's just kind of in a pot, but it comes with a brush, which I thought was kind of cool. This is the Stay Put brow color in this shade 01 Soft Brown. So it's definitely a pretty light color. I honestly feel like this is more of like a taupe, like a blonde kind of shade. So I think this might honestly be a little bit too light for my brows now that I'm like looking at it, but it says soft brown. But don't y'all feel like that's like really gonna be way too light? I literally just realized that. And then I also grabbed this lip gloss from Milani. It's in the shade Luster Light. But this is a really pretty, it's like a clear gloss, but it's got some definite like glitter in it. Let me put a little bit on now. It's like really kind of nice and reflective. It smells so good. It's a little bit definitely like of a stickier formula, but I feel like those kind of formulas usually last on your lips a little bit longer, so I don't really mind that. And then I re-upped on my butter bronzer, but I actually got a different shade because the 2 shades I have right now are camera just way too light. So this is in Brazilian Glow. So I think this is a little bit darker and a little bit of like a kind of shimmer shade. I haven't used it yet, but it looks like it will be at least darker than the ones I have. So I'm gonna give that a try, and I don't mind a little bit of shimmer in my bronzer. I also got this big huge thing of Sharpies. This is amazing, and it comes in a case, like a storage case. Yeah. How cool is that? Because I was needing like other color Sharpies. I kind of thought there was gonna be a black in here, and there's not. So I a little bit ordered the wrong thing, but I think it's cool that it comes in a little storage case. So I will link that if y'all are like teachers, or you know, you just like to have colorful writing instruments. Speaking of colorful writing instruments, I also heard that this brand of pen is really good for using in like your planner. I just heard like some planner people raving about this type of pen from Papermate, the Ink Joy Gel. I'm not really typically crazy about gel, but they have these really pretty colors, and I thought I would give them a go for the new year. I really want my planner to be like, you know, very organized and also colorful. So oh geez, more, why was I going so crazy? I didn't realize I also got highlighters, like colored highlighters. I didn't know I was getting all this school supplies. I also grabbed this Olay Complete UV 365 Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15 for normal skin, just to have like another backup moisturizer. I feel like this is like a fairly simple, like clean kind of moisturizer. It's not like all kinds of scented and cutesy. It's just kind of simple. Now we will really quickly talk about the jewelry that I got. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I need to like try this on. This is a super chunky chain necklace, and obviously like gold chains are a thing right now, but like this is kind of intense. This is by A New Day. It does have these cute little like tiny circles around each little latch. It's cute, and it feels like it's really like nice quality. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'll try it on with some outfits and see if it's like too much. And then the set of earrings I'm wearing right now is actually part of this little set from Wild Fable, and I couldn't believe that I saw this on Target, because I have been wanting little like kind of like double hoops. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll obviously show you the package, but it's like a set of hoops that has like hoops within it. Of course, Wild Fable is not gonna have like the best quality jewelry, so I kind of wish like a different brand from Target had made these so that they might be a little bit nicer. But I really love this style. So all of these are kind of a similar concept. They're just like gold hoops. Like this one has 3 hoops in it. This one has 2 kind of braided looking. I think they're so pretty. I feel like it's the perfect little size, and I love that they're a little bit more interesting than just like your regular hoop. And these are super cheap. These are $6. And then I also thought these were cute. These are also Wild Fable. Again, kind of like with the gold chain vibes. Not that I would wear these like together per se, but I feel like they have the same kind of vibe. And I think they're pretty because they're kind of dangly. They still have the like chunky vibe to them, but also kind of dainty because they're just like little dangle earrings. But I thought these were really pretty, and I feel like you could wear these casually or kind of like nicer, like if you have your hair up or something. These could be cute. These I think are going to be really pretty, and these feel like nice quality. These are by A New Day, and they're gold, you know, hoops, but they have like obviously this like really kind of detailed, sort of ornate gold material like over top of the hoop. It's kind of like almost like Tory Burch-esque kind of pattern, I feel like. And then it just has a tiny little like dip in the middle. I think these will be really elegant and kind of like an elevated hoop style where it almost looks like you're wearing a gold hoop, but then it has like a little bit more detailing to it. And then I wanted to get some gold studs because I wear a lot of gold jewelry, and I realized I have no gold studs. So I saw this pack, and it has this little pair of gold like ball kind of studs, and I actually thought this pack was nice because it has this little like huggy hoop, and it's like a braided gold, like kind of gold chain braid kind of vibe. So I think huggy hoops are so cute, so I actually really do like those. And then these down here, these are not huggies, but they are hoops. They like go, you know, the normal way through the back, but they're kind of just like a tiny flat gold hoop. So again, even though these 2 pairs are not studs, I feel like also if I have a lot of gold jewelry and I don't want to do anything crazy with my earrings but still want some gold, these 2 little hoops would definitely work. I feel like you can also use these to like stack up your ears. Like I have a ton of different piercings, so you can kind of mix and match these. And then also in my hunt for gold studs, these are kind of similar but different. They're kind of a similar size. Honestly, are they the same size? These might actually be the exact same earrings at the top here, which I didn't even realize till just now. But this one also has kind of coin. They're obviously not very big, but they're just kind of flat reflective gold hoop. And then just these really super thin, also kind of like huggy style. They're really tiny. These would be good for like maybe up in my ear. So this also has kind of a bunch of different options in terms of like small gold earrings, which I was definitely needing. Alrighty guys, so that is actually going to be everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Like I said, everything that I mentioned will be linked down below in the description box for you guys. Hopefully this wasn't too crazy long, but knowing me, it probably was. I know this was a lot of stuff, but I hope that you enjoyed, and I appreciate you so much watching. If you are into this kind of style video, like affordable fashion and try on hauls, I do a ton of that here on my channel, so we would love for you to subscribe. We have a ton of fun here, and until next time, I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.